Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako of Japan view an anniversary exhibition in Tokyo. The King and the Queen of the Belgians visit Europol in Den Haag. The Royal Court of Norway makes an announcement regarding the health of King Harald V of Norway. And royals from around the world attend a Thanksgiving service in Windsor for the late King Constantine of the Hellenes. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Tuesday, February 27th, 2024. In Windsor, European royals from reigning and non-reigning houses attended a Thanksgiving service for the life of His late Majesty King Constantine of the Hellenes, held at St. George's Chapel. The service in the nave of St. George's Chapel was led by the Dean of Windsor, the Right Reverend Dr. Christopher Coxworth, and His Eminence, Archbishop Nikitas of Thyatira and Great Britain. The eulogy was delivered by the Right Honourable Sir Nicholas Soames, a longtime and close friend of the late king. The late king's children, Princess Theodora, Prince Nicholas, Princess Alexia, Prince Philippos, and Crown Prince Pavlos of Greece, also gave readings. His late Majesty, King Constantine, passed away on January 10, 2023, in Athens, Greece. He was 82 years old. Born on June 2, 1940, he was the only son of a then Crown Prince Paul and Crown Princess Federica of Greece. On March 6, 1964, Constantine acceded to the throne at the age of 24. On September 18, 1964, King Constantine II married Her Royal Highness Princess Anne-Marie of Denmark, the youngest daughter of King Frederick IX and Queen Ingrid of Denmark, at the Metropolitan Cathedral of Athens. The couple had 5 children. King Constantine II reigned for 10 years, 1964 to 1974. After the 1974 referendum and proclamation of the Republic, the royal family eventually settled in the United Kingdom until 2013. On January 16, 2023, the funeral of the late king took place at the Metropolitan Cathedral of Athens. After the funeral, a private burial took place at the Royal Cemetery at Tatoi. Only close family and select friends attended the moving ceremony. European royals attending this morning's Thanksgiving service included Her Majesty Queen Anne-Marie of the Hellenes, the Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Pavlos and Crown Princess Marie Chantal of Greece, Her Royal Highness Princess Alexia of Greece and her husband, Mr. Carlos Morales, the Royal Highnesses Prince Nicholas and Princess Tatiana of Greece, Her Royal Highness Princess Theodora of Greece and her fiancé, Mr. Matthew Kumar, the Royal Highnesses Prince Philippos and Princess Nina of Greece, Her Royal Highness Princess Maria Olympia of Greece, His Royal Highness Prince Achilles Andreas of Greece, His Royal Highness Prince Odysseus Kimon of Greece, His Royal Highness Prince Aristides Stavros of Greece, Her Majesty Emerita Queen Sophia of Spain, Her Royal Highness Princess Irene of Greece, Their Majesties King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain, His Majesty Emeritus King Juan Carlos I of Spain, Her Royal Highness Infanta Elena of Spain, Her Royal Highness Infanta Cristina of Spain, and her son Juan, Her Royal Highness Princess Benedicte of Denmark, Their Serene Highnesses Prince Gustav and Princess Karina of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Berleburg, Her Royal Highness Princess Alexandra of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Berleburg, Countess of Ehlefeld-Larvi-Biele, and Count Michael of Ehlefeld-Larvi-Biele, Her Majesty Queen Camilla of the United Kingdom, the Duke of York, Sarah, the Duchess of York, Her Royal Highness Princess Beatrice of York, and her husband, Mr. Eduardo Mapelli-Mosi, Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal and Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, Mr. Mike Tyndall, Mrs. Zara Tyndall, Their Royal Highnesses the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, His Royal Highness the Duke of Kent, Her Royal Highness Princess Alexandra the Honourable Lady Ogilvy, Ms. Marina Ogilvy, Their Royal Highnesses Prince and Princess Michael of Kent, Lady Sarah Chato and her husband, Her Majesty Emerita Queen Noor of Jordan, Their Royal Highnesses Prince Hassan bin Talal and Princess Sarwat Al Hassan of Jordan. Their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Alexander and Crown Princess Catherine of Serbia. His Royal Highness Prince Kirill of Preslav, Duke of Saxony. Their Royal Highnesses Prince Ernst August Jr. and Princess Ekaterina of Hanover. Mrs. Alexandra Miller von Furstenberg Miller and her husband, Mr. Dax Miller. Former politicians and close friends. Unfortunately, His Royal Highness Prince Constantine Alexios of Greece, the eldest son of the Crown Prince couple of Greece and the grandson of the late king, was unable to attend. The reason is unknown at this time. Perhaps his absence may be due to school. The prince is allegedly attending film school in LA. His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales was scheduled to attend as well as give a reading. However, the prince was unable to attend at the last minute. The reason? Quote, personal matters, end quote. The late King Constantine was a godfather of the prince. This evening in London, Buckingham Palace announced that Mr. Thomas Kingston, the husband of Lady Gabriella Kingston, the daughter of their Royal Highnesses Prince and Princess Michael of Kent, and the goddaughter of the late King Constantine of the Hellenes, has passed away. He was 45 years old. According to various sources, Mr. Kingston was found dead at, quote, an address in Gloucestershire on Sunday evening, end quote. The cause of his death is unknown at this time. In a statement on behalf of Lady Gabriella Kingston and the late Mr. Thomas Kingston's family, quote, it is with the deepest sorrow that we announce the death of Thomas Kingston, our beloved husband, son, and brother. Tom was an exceptional man who lit up the lives of all who knew him. His death has come as a great shock to the whole family, and we ask you to respect our privacy as we mourn his passing, end quote. Meanwhile, a Buckingham Palace spokesperson said, quote, the King and the Queen have been informed of Thomas's death and join Prince and Princess Michael of Kent and all those who knew him in grieving a much-loved member of the family. In particular, their Majesties send their most heartfelt thoughts and prayers to Gabriella and to all the Kingston family, end quote. Lady Gabriella and Mr. Thomas Kingston were married on May 18, 2019 at St. George's Chapel at Windsor. My condolences to Lady Gabriella and Mr. Kingston's family and friends. May he rest in peace. In Oslo, the Royal Court of Norway announced that His Majesty, King Harald V of Norway, has fallen ill during his holiday in Malaysia and is currently hospitalized in the country with an infection. The court confirmed that the 87-year-old king has received, quote, good follow-ups from both Malaysian and Norwegian medical personnel, end quote. Oh, geez. I promise you, this is the last of the bad news. There's no more bad news today. We'll move on to some happy news now. This afternoon in Den Haag, Their Majesties, King Philippe and Queen Mathilde of the Belgians, accompanied by the Minister of the Interior, Institutional Reform and Democratic Renewal of Belgium, Ms. Annelies Verlinden, visited Europol to learn about the agency's work in helping EU member states fight serious and organized crime across Europe. Upon their arrival, Their Majesties and the Minister were warmly welcomed by the Executive Director of Europol, Ms. Catherine de Bolle. Thereafter, Their Majesties and the Minister were given a guided tour of Europol's operational center, which provides round-the-clock support to over 2,600 law enforcement authorities connected to Europol's secure channels. While in the center, Their Majesties were briefed on Europol's latest investigations into Europe's most threatening criminal networks. In 2023, Europol supported 3,155 investigations into high-level organized crime and produced over 23,000 operational reports. Then, Their Majesties and the Minister were given a tour of Europol's forensic cybercrime laboratory, as well as met with the Belgian community at Europol. In Tokyo, their Imperial Majesties, Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako of Japan, arrived at the Mori Art Museum to view the 20th anniversary exhibition entitled Our Ecology, Toward a Planetary Living. The theme of the exhibition is how contemporary art confronts issues such as environmental problems. Per a press release, quote, "Above all, the title Our Ecology, Toward a Planetary Living asks who we are and to whom the Earth's environment belongs." The exhibition urges us to think about environmental problems and other issues not only from an anthropocentric perspective, but also by looking at the Earth's multiple ecologies from a broader, more comprehensive standpoint. This sustainable exhibition will make the Mori Art Museum a place to contemplate how contemporary art and artists have to engage with environmental issues and how they can continue to do so in the future. End quote. During the visit, the Emperor and Empress viewed interactive works inspired by Braille blocks made with pieces of glass and stones collected from the streets of Tokyo. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Wednesday, February 28th with all the latest royal news. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful afternoon and a great day tomorrow. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, again, have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.